I was already here in this part of Barcelona a few years ago and always loved this old place. This is like the old city of Barcelona. And we're gonna be visiting an old church very soon. Oh, look at that. I'll switch the camera.
Feeling restless, I can't take anymore. 'Cause I'm waiting for you to be with me. 'Cause you know that I need you to be with me tonight. And you're waiting for me to be with you. And I know that you need me to be with you tonight.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Barcelona. It was built in the 13th century all the way until the 15th. Much of the construction done during the 14th century. So you're really looking at a 600, 700-year-old beautiful, beautiful church. Amazing. We're gonna celebrate Mass here. Below the altar. There's this nice chapel. I'll switch the camera. We're very privileged to be here in the crypt of Saint Eulalia. In the year 200, late 200, early 300, a 13-year-old girl was martyred. And nakakaya, no? 13 years old, very brave, gave her life to Jesus during that time of persecution when bawal maging Christian. And three things were done to her because she was a Christian. First was she was placed in a barrel. Many knives were stuck in that barrel. Then she was put inside, and then the barrel was rolled in the street. The second thing was she was crucified with an X cross. And then the third was she was decapitated. But she still held on to the faith. She believed in Jesus. So this, it's, all the martyrs of the church gives us only really one simple message. The only way to live is to die. That's, if you want to be really, really fulfilled and happy in your life, die. In your marriage, die. Die to your pride. Forgive. How do you die? When you're very, very impatient, you make a decision to be patient. That's dying. When you decide to be selfless and think of the other person, that's dying. So death is really the only way to live. Because when you die to yourself, then the purpose of your life happens. How else can you die? When you're generous, when you build something. Maybe the Lord is telling you to build something, to create something, to start a ministry. And it's a lot of hard work, but it's dying. You die to yourself so that you can fulfill the mission of God.
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lie. I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. I've still got some always been real. Ooh.
I'm here in the apartment by Gaudi and Anthony Gaudi, the most famous architect here in Catalan, Spain, and really unique, amazing designs. Look at this. And so many tourists. It's crazy. Who would have thought, huh? They were telling him, you know, why there's so many curves and twists and turns in this design. Well, look at it now. All the tourists just coming here to take a look. Okay, there you have it. I have no idea what that thing is on the ceiling, but God, he put it there. And look at this. Look at the walls. Just amazing. Everything is curvy. Wow. Everything is curving here. Everything. Even the floor. I'll show you. I'll switch the camera. Ta-da! Look at that. Up and then down there on the side. It's nuts. Look at that. Whew. Unbelievable. There you have it. A few more floors in this very unique building. I'm gonna go up those stairs. This is on the topmost floor. Switch the camera. There we go. All right, the view. Wonderful. Look at these. Nice. Unbelievable. Check this wall. Now look at this. See that? Casa Batlló, Gaudi, Barcelona. And Anthony Gaudi is really the most famous architect here, and his name has become an adjective. You know, when you say Gaudi, you know, something that's very, very elaborate with lots of decor, but that's his style. And look at it. It has become an institution. He has become a legend. So this speaks about creativity and bringing out the artistry in you. And sometimes it may not be logical, but you know, go ahead and express. And you know, if it is beautiful in your eyes, and you know, some people will agree with you, and there you have it. You become a legend. Amazing. Just amazing. Okay, what did you think of Gaudi?
It's weird, but really nice.
See,
It's a playground for adults.
there you have it.
Alice in Wonderland.
Amazing.
Wow.
All right, the house is so confusing. I lost my wife. She's somewhere here in the labyrinth. I imagine Star Wars. I imagine the house of the hobbits. There, more of it. Oh, unbelievable. I'm about to leave the apartment designed and made by Anthony Gaudi. There are 9 million tourists who come here in Barcelona. Would you believe that? I think there are only about 1.7 million residents, but 9 million tourists come every year. And I'm sure Gaudi has a large role to play in that. So, to all the artists out there, if somebody says you're not logical, you're not, you're not, you know, practical, well, guess what? This guy is not practical. But I think the economy of Barcelona owes a lot to this not very practical guy. What do you think? That's where we're going. We're walking to Sagrada Familia, Holy Family Church. There it is, the unfinished, being constructed Sagrada Familia. They've been building this church for 135 years. This is the part of Sagrada Familia where people actually pray. So we're not going to that part of the church where, you know, all the tourists are. This is where people pray, because this is still a basilica. Let's go.